EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Green Bay Packers and our home team. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Rodgers now on first down. Open here is Allison. That's complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. A good, safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Here's Jones. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw,
yo estoy en Chicosa ahorita, man.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
¿Para qué meterte, brother? Fíjate que yo siempre dije que yo siempre dije, man, desde que yo me gradué, lo menos que en el último lugar que yo voy a trabajar va a ser en el barrio.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. To throw is Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Ya llevo 4 años ahí.
Force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football.
And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week, they have to prepare all week. Special teams, they look like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. 3.5 to go, first quarter.
Está bueno, man.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. It's a first down and more for Gordon. Touchdown, LA! Melvin Gordon, 34 yards. As his guys are able to strike first. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Yeah. Maje, sí, maje, Dani, en unas semis, maje, no sé si eran cuartos o semis, maje, con Daniel siempre nos echamos unas pijas de potra. El maje me hizo uno de esos, maje, el despejé, maje, y se me fue por en medio, se me escabulló, maje. Maje, y creo que era como el fourth, era con yo estaba con los Vikings, creo. y él con los Seahawks, más que es el único equipo que sabe usar Daniel, más si no usa otro equipo, más es el peor jugador de Madden que existe. Más es que no sabe usar otro equipo, ¿no? O sea, como que el más se bloquea si no es a los Seahawks que usan, ¿no? Y empieza a hacer tonteras, ¿no? Es que después vi que otro más se te soltó allá por el centro, más que te juego más. Te juego así, más.
Picked off by Casey Hayward. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble.
El mejor equipo con el que he jugado más han sido los Titans, man.
The Charger drive about to get going, and certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game.
Yo solo uso equipos más que corren.
To try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you
sí, más yo necesito un equipo más que tenga un pije running back, o al menos que sea rápido. Más yo te puedo hacer la misma jugada todo el partido, más, y aún así vos sabes que va bien esa jugada y aún así en algún momento te voy a joder con la jugada.
Now Gordon on first down, and he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
An interesting and intriguing
decision because
they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage. You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
It's a first down and more for Gordon. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized.
That's a smart man. He knew what else he should do. If this continues, take them all to dinner.
And he'll make it across the 20. As his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
No, es que he tenido 2 invictos, uno con los Vikings y otro con los Titans.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game.
Contra Flaco, más que esa temporada iba a quedar bicampeón invicto, más iba invicto toda la temporada, más
down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now a toss inside into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
Perdí otra contra Manu. Sí, contra Manu perdí una, maje. Que le doy vuelta al partido, maje, faltando como 10 segundos, maje. Yo usando a los Steelers y el maje a los Dolphins. Y le doy full quarter, le doy vuelta, el más necesitaba un touchdown, creo, pero eran como por 5 puntos, no le ajustaba el field goal. Maje, no me preguntes cómo el maje tiró un Hail Mary, maje, me lo metió. Maje, me estaba que me mataba, maje.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Back back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he's going to be brought down on 1B.
Si tenés a dos wide receivers y dos tight ends, maje, por los lados, maje, tampoco que voy a poder adivinar que dando 4.
On EA Sports.
A la suerte, güey. Es que yo cubro más adentro, maje. Porque porque cuando tiras un corner, maje, sea como sea, tenés un maje cerca por ahí, maje, que le das cambiar más el jugador, maje, puede llegar a interceptar.
Rodgers to throw once more. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And again, it's Rodgers. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. He tried to break that plane, but couldn't get there, and that's going to leave him at 3rd and goal.
Tener dos más si querés irte en la 4th and goal más o hacer los 3 puntos. Si no anotas ahorita.
So they held him out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on 3rd down, and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Well, that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it. Those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On 2nd down, it's Gordon, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Let's get off the field. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. They do okay?
Bad job.
Hey,
well, you know, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. On 1st down, Gordon. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, Gordon. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Stay there. Block the team.
On third down, Rivers. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 35. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing, Rivers.
No, porque la soltás, brother.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
To throw, Rivers. Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. From the red zone now, Rivers. It's Williams on the catch. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a game of 2.
Según yo tenía un timeout más.
That's it for the first half. 2 more
según yo tenía un timeout más, man. Qué pedo. Qué pendejo.
And we welcome you back now.
Te lo juro que
te lo juro
que por eso me fui, maje, con eso, man. Porque pensé que tenía un timeout más. Dije, una corridita al menos para tratar de meternos.
So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. That's fielded in the end zone.
Ahí está el azul,
papi. 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them.
He's by himself. Keenan Allen past the 20, 10, and all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 79 yards. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of a group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage, so as a former DB, How tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone
lo tenías
to the next
ahí.
zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes,
yo también, más la vida y no mama. Ese más ya los brazos y ya dije, puta.
Rodgers now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
They're still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
But looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval. There's a welcome sign of life that this offense needed.
Más sí, más. O sea, hay veces que más al más mínimo tacleo, más si te hubieras agarrado ahí con tacleo, más fácil te da un fumble. Te lo digo por experiencia, más y por la experiencia de muchos.
Look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Derwin James with a pick. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, 1st down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first. Rivers now to throw on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Lo di ahí porque
That's
a quien se la quería dar.
Defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rivers. It's complete to Watt. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
I think the good offensive coordinators in the league now are looking at the fullback position and finding the right guys to hide in that spot and increase their passing game, as we just saw there. How about the run after catch? Racked him.
Well, yeah, whether it's a true fullback, a tight end, you put in the fullback spot, you know they're going to be tough to bring down if you can get them the football in the passing game. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, and now it's 2nd down.
180, black 15, red Delta. Hey, Charlie. 2, 4-2.
Throwing again, Rivers. It's complete to Williams. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 39.
That was a nicely run slant around. What the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
That one goes for 30 yards. He had one touchdown earlier, nearly a 2nd one there.
Yeah, it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off after a big effort.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Rivers now. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Allen, the intended receiver.
1st and 10. The Packers take over 1st and 10. 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 1st and 10.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to dance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Entonces el maje, si tira balón ahí, es probable más que el maje tenga más posibilidades de interceptarse o de un combo, una mierda así. Porque el maje está como encendido, por decir, maje, anda on fire, maje, cuando Messi mete 6 goles en un partido. O sea, nunca.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close.
Hay veces más que me desespera. No, hay veces que estás apretando X a lo estúpido y cuando saca el balón le tira al X de un solo, maje, y te puede pueden hasta interceptar, maje, porque el maje saca el pase de un más que una estupidez, maje, porque vos estás así como desesperado, maje, porque el maje saca el balón y pum, apretas X y le da el pase.
Here's Rodgers to throw. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. An effective 7-yard third down conversion.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Rodgers going to throw. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there, Rodgers to Adams, 42 yards.
No, papi, es que así no, brother. Odio cuando mis jugadores no hacen bien el blitz.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
Mira. Maje, ese balón, ¿cómo lo agarraste?
A little over 20 yards there, and in 2 plays, they've now moved the ball over 60 yards.
Juré que tenía... No fue la Sard, maje, no era. Maje, se juré que tenía el balón. Mira ese salto, maje. Solo Cristiano Ronaldo hace ese tipo de saltos, ¿no? Saltó 7 metros.
5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. 1st and goal. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. I think this is what this game's become now. Just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to.
Maje, te pasó encima, brother.
Tight end Graham, touchdown Packers. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Now he's back out there to boom this miss.
Maje, agarrala.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
Mira, maje, yarda 18. Yo no canté victoria, solo te digo.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
180. Hey, wahoo! White! 42! Behind!
Throwing Rivers. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run on first down. It's Gordon. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down. They go back to Gordon here on first down. And some room to roam now. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Ya la tenía, acá está.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon.
Ay, qué pedos.
Gain that time as they're able to get him down. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. So on 3rd and goal, Gordon. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Melvin Gordon taking it in. And the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they...
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake.
Ay, Dios mío.
He gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
¿Qué te pareció esa, papi?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Sí. Y te bloqueó, literalmente se te metió enfrente después. Literal, man.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team. Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Now Rodgers. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there.
So many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
No es tanto de cómo vos jugué,
más, sino cómo lo trabajas. Timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Got a man, that's Allison. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Geronimo Allison, 43 yards. And the Packers get a score closer. Extra point try now for Crosby. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And this fake extra point time, not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Rivers here to throw. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Ready! Round 80! Let's go, Hattie.
To throw is Rivers.
Ay, Dios.
Incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. He was looking for Mike Williams that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, 79! 79! Recon, 132 fighter!
To throw again, Rivers. Got his man, it's Williams. 34 yards there.
7 segundos, 5 yardas.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Rivers again. The end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They'll throw again. Rivers. Final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome.
Benjamin. As our friends in Bayou country would say, that's a little lanyard, a little extra.
And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. Everyone was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Partner, I think the thing I'm going to take away from this game is that ending. Still hard to believe they score on the final play, and then for some salt on the wound, they go for 2 just to widen the margin.
Not to mention, they already had the lead when they scored on the final play. So I don't know if everyone on the team is a fantasy football player, and they're like, hey, get more points for our guys. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe a coach is looking ahead and saying, you know something, the more points we have might be the tiebreaker. But, boy, what a way to finish it.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Lambeau, good night, everybody.